On that same day in 92, The Cosby Show is airing season 8, episode 24, and so we commence. Series finale. Theo graduates from college and Cliff thinks back to an earlier time at the ceremony. The series ends with Cliff and Claire dancing away off the studio. And disclaimer, we only got one half of this two-parter because the internet avenues and boulevards wouldn't allow us to get in touch with the Huxtable family.
The Huxtables. We're trying to talk to the Huxtables here, not one Bill Cosby. Okay? We understand. I would have thought some opportunistic streaming service would have taken the Cosby Show. It's freaking fantastic.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it sucks that there's that thing that we all have to think about, but I still listen to Michael Jackson all the time too, Steve. It is
What about Rudy? It's not always about Cliff. What about Vanessa? Theo? What about Claire?
Like, Tubi couldn't even pick this up. Like, Tubi, you pick up everything.
Plex, you try Fubo, any of these like third-rate ones that are just clawing for a share of the revenue. Just do yourself a favor. Pick up a winner that is just apparently a bargain basement. Do they let you even take it and buy it? Is it just off the market, Steve? I don't know.
It looks like it, man. Will you get arrested if you stream it? Jeez. Like, not even Pluto?
Yeah, Howdy, the new one that I thought was just Western. It's just regular TV too. Howdy won't even take it.
Howdy, that's a new one. What about Fubu? But the opening sequence, man, I love this. The intro for this show, because they do the different seasons. You're getting every flavor of Cliff, of Claire, of Theo, Vanessa, the whole family, even little Olivia and cousin Pam.
You've seen everybody grow up, basically. And I mean, 8 seasons. Back in the day, how many episodes a season? It was probably like 300 episodes of this show. This was everything, man. Like, this wasn't necessarily my thing, but I know my family and everyone in America was watching this weekly.
Every Thursday. We started off with Cliff. He's working on this doorbell, which was a recurring thing throughout this season. He thinks he fixed it. He swears he did. So he has Claire come out and test the doorbell out. She gets electrocuted.
Okay, Claire, there's some Home Alone stuff going on here. As he's having his little fun with Claire, Theo comes in, just looking dapper. He's got his suit on. Everyone's excited to see him. And as we know from the title of the show, Steve, he's graduating. But we also find out right after graduating, he's going to Singapore, Steve.
Yeah, Theo, he comes in with gifts for mom and dad. He gets Claire a corsage. And then what about Cliff? So he gets Pops a boutonniere, which is really just a twig.
Yeah. I love Cliff's just like, where's mine at? Where's my stuff at? And when he gets the boutonniere, he's like, mine's smaller than hers. What's up with that?
Dad always gets left out. Vanessa, she calls and they tell her, you better get here. Dabness, her old ass boyfriend, she tells him that he's coming along. Can Dabness come too? Well, we don't have extra ticks. Bring him. So Cliff, he wants everybody and their mama to come to this graduation.
Yeah. And Theo's like, dude, NYU is strict about this. I got 2 tickets. There's just all this math happening. He only gets 2. Cliff wants 150. He even takes his mom aside and is like, hey, I'm getting kind of worried here because this is going to be like Princeton, where apparently when Cliff's last child graduated from college, he went apeshit, showed his ass, and got everyone kicked out to the point where they had to watch from like a hill on some beach chairs or something like that.
Yeah, it's his famous flash and flood method. He flashed 6 ticks and he just flooded everybody in underneath him. Cliff needs more tickets now. He needs 6 more. It's like, dude, you remember Princeton? There are no more ticks.
Dad, listen to me, okay? I can't do anything. And I love like the vibe after he like just stands up to his dad, where everyone just kind of like, it's fucked up.
Now we're in Olivia's room. Cliff comes in there and she's just kind of sad that she's leaving. She's supposed to be packing for Singapore, and she's working on this drawing that she made for Cliff. It's a map of Singapore, and she even drew some little sharks.
Yeah. She's drawing him a map to find her, which is adorable. That's so cute. Because she's like, well, I gave you this nice thing. Where's mine? And Cliff's like, I got a gift for you, but I'm kind of hesitant to give it to you because lest we forget about this little weird thing that happens called the vacuum effect, where people say they're going to leave the house, have all the intention to leave the house, but then they get sucked right back into the house, Steve.
Your Uncle Elvin and Sandra and the twins, they were all victims of the vacuum effect.
And then he tests out the vacuum effect on Olivia. It's like, hey, so just sing Singapore, Singapore. And he's just dragging her shirt. She's trudging along. Singapore!
And then we cut to the living room, and Theo's on the phone. He's doing everything he can to find these tickets, Steve. He's calling people who have had a loss in the family, whatever he can do. He's like, wait, you got some tickets? Cool. Let me get those.
Oh, you failed this course and you ain't gonna make it? All right. Yeah, so you're not graduating.
Sorry
You
about
handle it. Yeah.
Thank you, but I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you dropped out? Oh, yeah. Come up off them ticks. Theo, he's just scamming. Then Kenny, Bud, as they call him, Rudy's little homie, he rings the doorbell and gets zapped. And he's dressed to impress. He has a gift for Theo. And apparently, he got him some pairs of socks. It's supposed to be a 6-pack, but Bud, he's actually wearing one of the pairs.
-1. But he brought it, and he's like, yeah, I mean, your dad said I could come to the graduation. Theo's like, okay. Damn it. And so Cliff walks in, and Theo's like, why are you asking everyone in the tri-state area to come to this graduation?
There's too many people. There's not enough tickets. If there's not enough, then uninvite them. But the boy gave me tube socks. Well, then give him a ticket.
And Cliff also explains, he's like, listen, Theo, listen. If somebody asks me for a ticket, they're going to get a ticket. Oh.
Bleak chairs or not.
So we cut to the bedroom, and Cliff's now on the search for a little gift for Olivia. He said he had one. Clearly he doesn't. Claire walks in and is like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm looking for a gift for Olivia. And he picks up a pen light. Kids are dumb, Steve. You can probably give them anything. But Claire's like, oh, that's the gift, Cliff? The pen light you got from Ace Hardware? Come on.
It symbolizes the world of magic for a child.
Well, what does that have to do with you? See, imagination is more important than knowledge. Einstein said that shit. Winnie and Nelson, the twins, they come in. They're here for Uncle Theo's graduation. They ask about the gown on the bed, and Claire tells them, like, this is what Theo's going to wear. Why is he wearing a dress? They're at that stage where everything is a why.
Why? It takes 5, Steve. I could get like 3 in and I get frustrated. Claire's an angel. She gets about 5 deep before she's just like, aren't you hungry? That's what my mom used to do. Clearly. I mean, I was a fat kid, so I just said why a lot to eat. But I like how also Cliff's like, you know, he says his thing and she's like, well, here's another quote for you. You should do what I say. Claire Huxtable.
She's the goat of TV moms. I love some Claire. And
Everyone's here now, Steve. The house is full, and hopefully they got enough tickets. There's a lot of people in this house now.
the parents of Claire, they're there. Grandpa, he hands Theo some cash. Reminds me of my grandpa. Man, God bless his soul, man. You know, he never did letters or cards, just wads. It's like,
Yeah.
here you go, man. You didn't tell me about your graduation, man. That broke my heart, man. And then he gave me like $300. Like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I didn't want to.
I'll tell you whatever you want, Gramps.
Yeah, I didn't want to go. My grandma forced me to go. So, like,
You had
not that many.
you had
Yeah.
high school. You had
No, not high school. Everybody came for high school, but for Bowling Green, I was like, man, I'm over this, man. I just want to get just mail me my shit. I'm sick of seeing y'all. But my grandma, she was like, man, but what about your brother? What about your little cousins? What about your grandparents, your great grandparents? They need to see this. And I was like, you know what? Right.
That's
But
what it
so
is for, though, for real. The person getting it's
yeah,
like, I don't want to be out here in this hot ass dress thing, but yeah,
yeah.
that's of course everyone's so proud of you. And which is reiterated in this show. That's why Cliff's trying to get all these tickets, basically, because I mean, their seed is graduating from NYU. You're pretty happy about how that stuff turns out. Yeah, so everyone's showing up. Claire's mom and
Yeah.
dad are there. Dabness and Vanessa show up. They're just friends, Steve. They're just friends.
They're just yeah. Like a 20-year age difference. And even Uncle Elvin is there, aka Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb's there.
Oh man, I love that guy, man. He's so dope. Yeah, man. Only people that don't show up, Elvin's wife, Sandra, the oldest Huxtable, and Lenny Kravitz's baby mama,
Mm,
Miss Lisa Bonet.
God bless. Are you gonna go my way?
Your mama said though, I want to give a shout out to that. You before I forget, you killed that.
Mama
Mama.
said, "Hell yeah, Steve." But everyone's here. Everyone's just now. Everyone's going to the graduation, and as they're filing out, Theo stops his mom and is like, "You got to talk to Dad. All right, he's going crazy right now. He's killing the vibe." Claire's like, "The frenzy you think he's in is not the frenzy he's in," which is some like next level Buddhist speak. We're your parents. We didn't know if you were ever going to get here. Your dad is like literally about to explode. He's so proud of you. So that's where all this energy is coming from.
Education was his top priority. They're children of a doctor and a lawyer, so you wouldn't expect anything less. So yeah, they were afraid he wasn't going to make it out of high school, and she tells him, "I can't even contain myself. How could I? My baby's graduating from college."
And it ain't Owens Community College either.
ICDC College.
College. So we cut to the kitchen where now everybody's gathered, and Denise calls.
The version I saw is where like that's where it stopped for
Oh,
me.
okay, okay. Well, we'll just stop there because I did see it, but um, she calls. She's having a baby, Steve. Okay, well, we'll just stop there. She announces that via phone. Okay, well, we'll just stop there. Some funny stuff there. More ticket dilemma. And we do just get a cool, like when we were speaking about how they didn't know if Theo was going to graduate. Okay, well, we'll just stop there. When they're at the graduation, like Cliff's just kind of remembering, and there's a scene from what I can only assume was like the first season of the show. Okay, well, we'll just stop there by how
First
Theo
episode.
was. And
Yeah.
Cliff's talking to him about what his plans are going to
Yeah.
college. And Theo's like, man, I just want to be a normal person. Like, I'll just get a job at, like, I'll be a plumber or something and just live a normal life. And they use Monopoly money to go through finances and stuff. Okay, well, we'll just stop there. So it's just like seeing that Theo graduates, and like the graduation is actually the most like undramatic part of it. Okay, well, we'll just stop there because you just see the crowd. And apparently at this graduation ceremony, they go, and this class has graduated. Okay, well, we'll just stop there. And everybody stands up and sits down, and that's it. And Cliff's like, that's it? That's it? Okay, well, we'll just stop there. They don't even say his name. Like, he gets all pissed off about it and almost gets kicked out. But it's a great episode, man. And then they have like montages of all of the episodes, you know, of the seasons and stuff at the end too, like showing some like cute stuff. But great episode of Cosby Show. Unfortunate that it's so damn hard to find to watch.
Yeah.
And literally to watch the whole episode, I had to watch it in 1.5 speed where they sounded like Alvin and the Chipmunks. So
On Facebook.
yeah, on Facebook, which is even weirder that it could get through that and be able to watch it. But you know what, Steve? What more can we say about the Cosby Show that hasn't been said? It's a Hall of Fame show. It's just another thing in the 90s that has an unfortunate asterisk next to it, you know?
It's the show that saved NBC. It's the show that brought back family sitcoms. People stopped caring about it coming out of the 70s, man. But this is a staple show in the 80s and the early 90s, man. R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, too. But